This episode of The Direction is brought to you by Georgia 811, keeping Georgia safe and connected. You know it's been a good day of kayaking when your shoes come apart like this. That makes the trip worth coming, don't it?
Get back, Jack. Get back, Jack. I might have big fish now, Jack. Quit murdering my fish. Good grief.
I got a question for you. You ever think your dad's crazy?
Woo. Jack, get in the boat, man.
Everyone has a story. Sometimes it's about catching monster bass. Now that's a studly, mudly, baby. And sometimes it's about life's lessons. Every story is as unique as the person who tells it. So join us as we make some new friends, reunite with some old ones, catch a few fish, and share a story or two. I'm Mark Stowe, and this is The Direction.
This week, The Direction hits the water for something a little different. Fishing from kayaks and floating down Georgia's scenic Etowah River. Mark is joined by his good friend Clint Henderson and their sons Nick and Kale. And the river guide for this trip is this furry four-legged friend, Jack, Clint's lovable dog. Join Mark on this memorable father-son river trip as they paddle along and fish for spotted bass.
Folks, what an opportunity. My son's graduated high school, and this is, basically his first couple of weeks of not having football in school. We're down here in Georgia. Clint's son, Kale's the same way. We're gonna get out on the water, do a little bit of spotted bass fishing, just kayaking and floating down the river, and life doesn't get any better than that. This week, we're gonna be taking Jack to do a little fishing on the Etowah River in Georgia. This little guy's got some pretty famous little videos there trying to eat some fish on the way into the boat. I like this little life jacket. Do you hold him by this?
Well, that's how you rescue him when you fall
Okay,
in.
I was going to
You
say.
snatch him up out of the water by
You're about the size of a mailbag.
He's 11.8 pounds.
Out of high school, and well, it's kind of making me sad, to be honest, but I'm glad to be out here with him, get to spend a day sharing what I've done most of my life, traveled and fished. So here we are, and here we go.
All right, Jack, we're going on a boat ride. You ready? Boat ride.
It is a little bit of workout though. The good thing is you don't have to paddle because you're using your feet. That's what I like about these kayaks. He's right here with these little controllers. You just kind of flutter your feet. And it's amazing how much power they have just to take off and go. Hey, look at that, that's a spot. Yep. Nice, you snuck over there by yourself and caught the first fish. Yep. Well, no, Kale caught one back there. I was gonna say, he's already on the board. You guys were just sneaking off on your own out of camera view trying to catch these fish. Hey, look, Kale's got one on too. Look at this. Got one boy holding one up over here and the tail's catching one over there. All right, this little kid. Well, Nick's on the board with his first spotted bass catch. And what a good release. See you, bub. Sorry.
Golly, that's good. Get back, Jack. Get back.
Woo! Hey, Kale. Mine's bigger.
Coosa spot. Alabama spotted bass. I haven't measured it yet. You want to watch me measure it? Pull your board out. Lay it across there where it's down. His nose is going to go against it. Keep him in the water. Make sure I'm safe. Get my phone ready to go. I'm gonna lay him on the board. He's ready to go. He's 18 inches. Kale's was bigger. Here you go. You want to release? Jack wants to lick him really bad. Don't bite him, be sweet. Don't bite him. I'm gonna put him back. That was fun. I'm gonna get another one.
This segment was brought to you by Jinko Fishing. It's all about the action. This segment is brought to you by Denali Rods, tournament tested, tournament tough. There we go. Oh, little buddy, what you doing? Call me a little Coosa River bass. I guess they call them Alabama spots. See you, little buddy. That's the beauty of the kayak. I mean, you're just out here relaxed. There ain't very often that I'm this chill and not wound up. Most of the time we're looking for footage of me going, woo, and being all rowdy and out here. Man, I could just kick off the pedal and we just start drifting back, which is truthfully just relaxing. It's probably what I need to learn to do more of right here. It's like this, I mean, look at them. Everybody just cruising along, a couple dads, a couple sons. Guy behind the camera, about the same age, he's like a kid to me too. And just, you know, you get out here and you just truly enjoy it. So it ain't about how many fish you catch or how big a fish, it's just enjoying this beauty right here. Man, this is relaxing.
There, got one. Oh my gosh, it's a good one. Yeah. It's a big one. Yeah. That's not a stick.
Well, it's always great getting to come back to Georgia every year. All the years I've done the direction, Georgia 811's been one of our sponsors, and they've always asked me to come down here and, you know, find somebody or film somewhere. And I got the opportunity about 4 or 5 years ago to film with Clint. He actually works for Georgia Power, and he actually maintains the power plant there on Rocky Lake. And Clint's an amazing fisherman. Him and his sons love to kayak fish. He has just an amazing story about life and how he is where he's at today. And if you ever want to check that out, you can go see one of our other shows that we did. You know, Clint struggled with alcohol at one point in his life, and he's come around and found a great ground in life and raised 2 amazing sons and has a tremendous family and wife. And to get to come back down here and share a couple days with our 2 sons together on the Etowah River and just fishing out of these kayaks, man, what a great opportunity in life for me to just get to be out here and do such a thing.
Hey, it didn't come off this time.
It's been a good day of kayaking when your shoes come apart like this. I think I kept these a little too long. This segment is brought to you by Rust-Oleum Paint and so much more. Woo! Got a little whitewater rafting going on in the kayaks today. Start to another great day. Back out here on the Etowah River down in Georgia, just floating along, watching the boys fish. Out here with my son Nick, out here with Clint Henderson and Kale Henderson, his son. Both the boys are 18, just got out of high school and starting, their way off in life. And what a better way to start a day than just getting them out on the water and spending some time fishing and just enjoying the scenery that's all around us. We should be in for a good day of fishing. And if not, we're going to enjoy every minute of it. There we go. Got me one on my top water bait. Hey, little buzz bait. Come here, buddy. Now that's what we call fun. Got me a little spotted bass on top water. Oh yeah, that's a dandy there. All right, well you caught you a good one right there. That makes the trip worth coming, don't it? Look at that. That's a Coosa River spot right there. They call them Coosa River. I call them Coosa River spots, but there's, I guess, I don't know what kind of spotted bass, Coosa bass, I guess, in Georgia. Yeah. So, all right, let's take a picture. And we're gonna call this a good, all right, good deal. That's awesome. All right, ease him back in there. Oh, you've been catching some good ones. See you, buddy. He's gone back to the bottom of the Etowah River. Hey, you wake up when you catch one. Look at you now. Now he's all fired up. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Caught a good one. I ain't caught a good one yet. You making me, hey, I'm glad you got my genes in you.
Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing.
Hey, Kale,
Anybody want a snack?
I got a question for you. You ever think your dad's crazy? I think, hey, Nick probably asked the same question too. This segment is brought to you by Power Pole, swift, silent, secure.
I tell you what, once you figure out how to drive one of these things, they bad.
Oh yeah, Becky. Right in the river, baby. Oh, spotted bass, look at that. Right in the river. There you are, look at that. I love it. Got him. Oh, I think I got, no, I got him. Get bigger. Get bigger than that. Get bigger. Get bigger, kid.
Don't get off, don't get off. That's a real good one. Get back, Jack. Get back, Jack. I might have big fish now, Jack. Quit murdering my fish. Good grief. You're supposed to be in the back of the boat. Watch out. Move. Move. Nah, he ain't as big as I thought he was. It was a good bite, though. Let me show my fish off. Ready? I didn't even measure. He don't count. Golly, I forgot to measure him. Doing this is what got me believing again and getting connected back with creation and my creator. I think that's what's so special about it. I mean, you could go zip up and down a lake doing 65 mile an hour, You come out here and I mean, you relax and you pay attention to stuff, like all them suckers we've been seeing. And I watch, you know, there's a little bug, there's a little fish that eats the bug, there's a bigger fish that eats that, and
we can script
you
it all out
of it.
in science,
Yeah.
but when you get down here and you look, it's like, how did it all come about?
It's all perfect.
Yeah.
Everything has a purpose.
Yep.
Even the poisonous and
And it's perfect. We get to get out here, as I said, with them.
Yep.
I mean, what better day?
Yep.
What better memories? So,
let's go catch some more.
my friend, it's always fun sharing good words with you.
Yep.
That's for sure. So, good hug out in the wilderness.
Love you.
Hey, grown man, there ain't nothing wrong with hugging people in this world. Now it's time for your safe digging moment of the week, brought to you by 811. Always remember to call before you dig. Our 811 moment of the week is getting to be a dad fishing with my son. Nick and I have had many happy memories over the years, casting and catching fish, and even doing a little hunting. He may be out of high school and starting his new life, but I'm always grateful for these great moments. I'm a proud dad, and it's such a privilege that I get to continue making these memories. We planned 8 hours. It's noon. We had to go 17 miles. Wanting to be done by 3. I think we like about 11 miles, and we got less than 3 hours to do it in. I don't think I can maintain 3 or 4 miles an hour in this thing. So we're gonna do a little less fishing, do a little kicking for a little while, and see if we can gain some ground and time. And we're in some pretty calm water here, so we don't have much help. And the wind's against us.
That night, it'd been a long time coming. Like I said, I got away with a lot, and I had, you know, married my high school sweetheart. We started dating when we were the summer after our junior year, and I mean, with my drinking, I had not physically beat her, but I mean, I had her beat down and had used and abused her for so long, you know, that finally that night it was enough. And I knew it. It was kind of a freeing feeling because I was like, she's finally going to leave because I don't deserve her anyway. And I did not deserve her. The drunk me did not deserve that woman. But they say in Alcoholics Anonymous, we alcoholics have an uncanny ability of picking the absolute best women on the face of the earth. And I've seen that to be true. So, wrecked the truck that night. I knew it. Like I knew before I even talked to her. I knew before the call was even made. Cause I think my parents talked to her and they're like, "Honey, Meredith's gone. Like she's gone to her parents. Took the boys." So I was like, "I know." Like, good. Finally. Like, get them away from me. Because I wasn't a dad. I wasn't a husband. I was just a drunk. And I'm about to make that. I'm gonna make that a 12 in December. That's my 11-year medallion from AA.
Wow.
Jack, get in the boat, man. Yo! I got the dogs in the water and you won't see it. Look at this spot. Mark! Yeah! Come on, Jack, keep paddling.
All right, guys, here's what I'm gonna say about this trip. Had a whole lot of fun catching fish. It's a whole lot better than being in school, ain't it?
Yes.
You know, this time last year, they'd be in school, and Jack's trying to close up with us. Come here, Jack, come on, join us. But last year at this time, these guys would have been practicing football and in school. Instead, you out on the water. You're interning for Georgia Pire, getting ready to go on to do what, technical school?
Yes, sir.
And Nick, well, he's getting training from Dad working with me, but y'all pretty doggone lucky to be out fishing like this in the middle of the week. I mean, but good trip. And
I gotta keep a dog. Can't take
I
my
will say, Clint, we might have had a little long trip today.
Yeah, it got a little hot.
Just a little long, but it was a lot of fun.
Yep.
So, gentlemen, Kale, always fun to get to fish with you. Clint, always a pleasure. And of course, getting to hang out with my son's always great, no matter what. And on that note, we're headed back to Taylorsville, Kentucky. The direction is brought to you by 811. Know what's below, call before you dig. We would also like to thank these fine partners. Closed captioning is brought to you by USA North. Call 811 before you dig.